right? We can, well, how do we create constant? Well, let's just say from yesterday's lesson, right? We sort out a power problem, okay? And this A equals V equation that we have, right? Where mass incorporates energy or whatever it is, right? We have this problem, which is we require energy, and we have a medium to solve that problem, right? Now we determine what that is, right? Now this obviously has to equal a constant, right? That ends up being equal to whatever, a set of a fucking battery that must equal this, this, and this, and then that has to be this, this, and this. But then, like, that constant must remain value to, time equals 75, based on that, like, blah, 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 blah. And then conclusionary, right? You'll have equals C, right? That's your constant, right? Blah, 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 blah. A poorly well designed fucking done variant because we did it yesterday, right? And then from that, now we have constant. All right, well, constant requires all of this to be done, and now we're just going to call this constant 7. So now we have constant 7, right? That's the easiest way to do. And now, from now on, we just, anytime the equation happens, we add constant 7. And now, because of that, we have a drone, right? Because we can understand light speed better. We have a drone beyond the horizon, maybe just a little bit, for example, right? Just to make it in layman's terms, right? We might be able to peek beyond the properties of that photon. And now this photon that exists technically infinite, and the space-time to time scale in comparison to us as humans, because of drop-off, right? We don't exist on this chart. We might be able to, let's just say now, create this photon that exists, or, you know what I'm saying? But at like this point of the experiment, it dropped off here, it dropped off here, it dropped down here, right? You know what I mean? Dropped off here, right? He seems like he's against it.
That works as long as you don't ask about exponentially complicated.
Like he seems like he just wants to get straight to here, right? Well, where's the drop off? I just want to do this, 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 and this, and this. That's fine, right? But you can't stop that funding by talking about it in a negative way. You got to feel inspired to it, because you need someone else to follow you up and go, yes, that's right, Graham, for example, right? Coming in with the finger guns. That's right, Graham. That's exactly right. You need to always create